Hi everyone, welcome to my channel, Blue Lotus Gardens. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Blue Phoenix. This is my plant vlog. Welcome. Happy New Year's to everybody, and thank you for joining me on my first New Year's video. It's going to be my vlog. I'm sharing with y'all what I've been doing on the past couple of days, and then also for today, I'm doing a little bit of my plant chores. So if that's something that you like, I recommend subscribing down below, liking the video, and then if you like to engage with us, and then just comment down below. I am always happy to hear from y'all, and always love all the fun, positive feedback that I receive from you all. I just appreciate it. You all have been so amazing this past year, and I just have a lot of things planned for this year. There's been a lot of new members on my website, so I just wanted to thank you all so much first off, and then also my Patreon member for sticking through this past year. All the changes, new things will be coming to my Patreon, and I appreciate you for all that, so thank you. And then also all you new subscribers, I just want to say a huge thank you to you all for subscribing to my channel, and then also liking my videos, commenting, and there's even been people that have shared my videos, so I just want to say thank you to you all so much for that. Alright, on to the video. Hi everyone, and welcome to my plant studio. Today, I'm sharing you a little funny something that I'm doing. Our weather is dropping to below 20s tonight, and I want to make sure the chickens are okay, so they're in here. Here's Daphne. Look at yourself. Miss Patty, she's over here making me run for her. Look how big she is. She's a big old chicken. Ugh. I have the mirror there so that way they don't get lonely. I'm gonna leave the camera just going right now, and I'm gonna see what they do. Check back with y'all in a few minutes. What are you doing? Did you start anything? So this is just temporary, so whenever when it's just cold, and then I can put them in here. I have their bedding in the corner over there, so they'll just sleep in there whenever we're all going to bed, and then yeah. Oh my god, it's cold. Good morning, everyone. So I'm outside. I just brought the chickens outside because they needed to be outside for a little bit. So cold. And one of the chickens just laid eggs. Let me show you. Oh my god, it's so cool. Look at that. I can't believe she laid eggs for me. Yay! Quick update. I'm gonna repot my Monstera Albo. As you see, it's snubbing. And then I have this other cup on top of it, but I don't think you can see. The roots are popping out, so we have to repot it. Here it is. So I'm just gonna place it like that. You see that little growth point right there? I'm gonna place it like so and have it grow out. I'm so excited, y'all. Like, this is so amazing. Okay, so don't mind the ring around the plant. That's just soil when I was scooping it in. But as you see, that's how it is. The soil is in there. It's mixed with the heavy perlite and then some orchid bark, very light soil, but this is what we want to focus on. That's its new growth, and I am just so excited, y'all. Like, this is gonna be one amazing new plant. All right, first off, little updates of my plants. Might be spoiling it for some people, but here's a little mystery plant for one of my members, one of my new mystery plant subscribers. It's a monthly subscription that I do, and I share with you all a 4-inch plant that I grow. So you're gonna love it. Like, it's just, I'm moving this because it's gonna fall. I see it. You see that? It's gonna fall. Okay. Okay, so my monthly subscription is a 4-inch plant that I grow myself from various selections, and you will love it. It comes with a care guide, also a little thank you note from me, and a sticker. So I try to keep it fun and sharing some new plants that I'm growing, and maybe something that you've already loved and have fallen in love with and maybe want to explore again. So a lot of like customer favorites. I also do a forum where I check in on what you all like. So I will definitely listen to you all and also make sure that, you know, I'm also including some things that you all have loved throughout the year. So here is one of my Florida Beauty. Well, it's a Florida. I don't know which one this is, y'all. There's so many Floridas. I didn't know, but she's beautiful. I love it. Look at that. Oh my god. Wow. I gotta do a little leaf cleaning. So I'll be doing that today. I just did my watering. I'm gonna have to air layer this, so definitely check out my blog. I talk about like things that I am exploring, some like new techniques or techniques that, you know, people want to follow up on. Look at my, first off, look at my Hoya over here. It's the Hoya AH Big Leaf. So she's beautiful. My little pink princess, she's growing. I can't believe, oh my god, I can't believe I have this. And then my Monstera Albo. Oh my god, I'm just gonna zoom in more. Sorry that I haven't cleaned all that. I'm getting to that. I've been with the chickens. But look at that, it's bumping. It's bumping, everyone. I am just so excited. So excited. And then my Shangri-La, I put it on a pole because it was everywhere, and I just needed to be staked. But I love my little spinach plant. I think this is the most coolest, weirdest plant around. I love how it curls in. I love this little wrinkliness. Is this variegated? I don't know. I don't know if I got the variegated one or not, but I don't think I did. I don't know. But it's just really cool. I chopped it up, and so you might see it in my mystery plants. There's also my Philodendron squamiferum, my Philodendron Burle Marx. It's reverted here, but it's back over here, so I'll explain this on my blog. like plants that revert, especially the Philodendron Burle Marx. It's one that I've been kind of like studying a little bit, and just exploring the techniques on variegation. But yeah. Here are some more plants that I'm currently growing. There's a lot of like global greens that I've been growing, and a lot of mystery plants here. This is another Florida, I don't know which one this is. Some variegated string of hearts over here that I'm growing out. Sorry they're a little messy. This is just like my little growing station. Some seaweed blue, some Wendendlei that I'm growing for my Patreon member. Yes, she's gonna love this one. And then I have some Hoyas over there. My Imbricata, I'm gonna do a little blog post on that to share with y'all like my found knowledge on it and how to get some growth on your Imbricata. It was a little difficult for me to get its growth starting, so I want to make sure that other people know how to grow it. You know, especially if I'm going to like eventually share with other people, I want people to know how to care for it. Here's some more. I propagated some red emerald philodendrons. You're gonna see that on my mystery plants this year. Some Burle Marx. These are like mature Burle Marx, so they're already like at their like point where they're mature and they have these nice big leaves. There's some more than my little spinach plant over there. There's one that I've been testing out, see how it grows, if that's how I do one first to make sure that I know how I'm gonna grow it, and then I go from there. And then I have like all my little Hoyas in here. I just did my pest control because there were some, you know, gnats always happen, so I just got onto that. I've been doing that all day, and but yeah. There's my string of pearls, one of them, the mother plant, and then my string of hearts, the variegated version. Oh my god. Okay. Look how pretty that is. So pretty. It does really well here. I want to propagate it more when it gets a little bit longer and then make some more from a mystery plant. So you're going to see a lot of like fun variegation, a lot of like really cool stuff, especially in February. Oh my god. February is gonna be amazing. Amazing. Look at this mame. I got this from Casa de la Plants. It's a Macari store. I've been really enjoying Macari, so shout out to all you Macari shop owners. I've been having such a great time, so thank you all so much. Here's a begonia that went dormant and is back up now. Look at that. It just takes a little bit of time and some patience, and just leave it alone for a little bit. It'll pop up. It's in its original pot too. Oh no, it's not. I uppotted it because I was like, I don't know what to do, so I just uppotted it, which isn't always a thing that you should do, but just did it because that's just me. And then here's another one that's dormant and is coming back. Little like red spikes right there. It's just coming back. It'll come back like pretty fast. Here's my new mojito leaf. I have a Syngonium mojito. It's so pretty. I love the way they grow too. They look like little tiny arrows. Look at that. He's so tiny arrow. Okay. Here's my Three Kings also. I think it's so pretty. I love the markings on this, the variegation. I love it. It's just really cool. And then I think this one is a yellow, like a pink yellow Syngonium, or yellow pink Syngonium. Move this one out the way. Okay, there we go. Sorry I'm shaking. I just had my coffee. Put it down. Oh my god, I'm gonna just had 1 cup of coffee. I think that's so pretty. I think it's called molting, the type of patterning that you see here. Molting result is like the variegation of it mixing together. If I'm wrong, please correct me in the comments down below. But that's kind of like the general idea what I got from it. But I'm more than happy to understand more of it. I love knowing more about this. This is really cool. But this is how it looks. It's growing really well. Here is my Syngonium strawberry ice. See how it's unfurling. It's a little watermark there, but it's doing good. So excited to see this one grow. Look at those little markings behind on the foliage. Just so pretty. So much new growth. I'm really excited to see this one grow. Here's my Philodendron Burle Marx. I just want to point out how beautiful this foliage is, and that nice little like cream color for the variegation is just stunning. It's so good. Like, it has a little bit of a burnt mark here, but it's fine. It's okay. It's still really pretty. My Syngonium Albo, I just love this one too. So much new growth. So I stored my plants in the shed, but look what happened. Forgot to cover these. Everything else is okay. Like, these are okay. And then those over there, kinda, except the basil, but you know? The fern made it, the fern. So I've been like, I cleaned up the area where the chickens were. They weren't in any of these boxes, by the way. This is just like a little play area that I made for them while they were in here, so they wouldn't like roam around everywhere. And Marley is just like going crazy, thinking the chickens are still in here. Where are the chickens, Marley? No chickens. It's like my cleaning solution. I just mopped in here. Phew. Okay. Hi everyone. All right, welcome to the end of the video. At this part of the video, I am going to be doing a couple of plant projects. So we will be repotting some plants from LECA, also air layering my Philodendron Florida, and then also sharing with you some updates on some favorite plants of mine that I've been growing. And then also planting some seeds for later, and then sharing with you future updates of what I'm going to be doing for my plant shop, Blue Lotus Gardens. So stay tuned. If this is something that you like, I always recommend subscribing down below, liking my videos, and helping my channel grow. I really appreciate all my new subscribers. Thank you so much. Yeah, let's get on to the video. Alright, so for the first part, I guess it all ties in, the future plans, and then also with potting up some seeds that I need to share with y'all. So these are Chanel seeds. These are also known as cactail plant. So it has this nice, like, long, bushy, maroon purple flower that looks like a cat's tail. There's various sorts of different varieties of it, and then stay tuned on my blog. I'll link it down below, and then you can all check that out later on when I'm going to be doing a little bit more in-depth look about it whenever it starts to grow. So I'll put more pictures and then information on how I'm growing it, and share with you that. So what I'm going to start doing this year is growing a lot of my plants from seeds. So you'll be seeing a lot of plants that are of mine from seeds. I already learned a lot of how to grow plants from propagation. So a lot of everyone's favorite plants are going to be grown from propagation. Currently I'm doing a lot of mystery plants and mystery boxes, so until the spring. So you'll definitely, if you want to, you can sign up for that. It's linked down below, and that just is a grower's choice, and it's plants that I've found that are really fascinating and I want to share with you all, and then also it's some of people's favorites. So it's definitely something to look forward to. I've been working on it and developing it, so yeah, this is something that I just really enjoy doing, and sharing that with y'all. Definitely started growing so I started growing portulaca. There's beans that I'm growing. There is also kale, microgreens. I've started growing microgreens for my chickens, so that they like that. And then I'm also growing coleus as well, because I want to do more designs and landscaping. So you'll see a lot of that later on. Put this in here. This plant, when it reaches maturity, it reaches about 6 to 12 feet tall. So that's really cool. It's a really tall plant, and it has a lot of medicinal uses as well. So it's something to really look into. I'll definitely be doing more research on it and sharing that with you all on my blogs. I just have known how easy it's propagatable, so I know it's something that people will enjoy, and definitely in hanging baskets as well. Make sure I write it down. As you see, I've been just planting away, so that's what I've been doing since the start of the new year, is just planting and then starting everything from inside. And so what's really cool is This new year, I'm going to be doing a lot of like journaling. So a lot of like, and then I'm like creating a lot of like PDFs that are like easy for me to use when I'm journaling. So if that's something that you like, I'll also be posting that on my blog. You're welcome to they're free. They'll be free for people to like download, and then you could just use them as for your own guidance as well, or however you like. But yeah, they'll be like weekly to-dos, just like a monthly calendar, and then also just like other fun stuff. New merch will be definitely coming out as well. I'm working on that. So let me add this. This is the Chanel plant. Yeah, so like I definitely want to like grow a lot of things like that from seed. So I've ordered a lot of like new things. I'm also, like I said from earlier on, I've really wanted to work on designs, landscaping, and all these other things, vegetables, and then so lotuses are going to be a really big part of this year, and I'm going to try to grow them again. If not, just try to find some that I really like and can share with you all. It's gonna be a little project of mine, like little lotus designs for your home. So I really appreciate everybody's patience and just watching how much we've grown already and how much of supporters we've had. Like, I am just really thankful. So put this down before I forget. This part of the video is just really to like connect with you all, and just be really like just share with you all the new updates that's going on. It's like our first upload in the new year, and I'm just really excited of that. So we're going to air layer my Philodendron Florida. I've got really comfortable with air layering, and what I've done here is just kind of like made a homemade jute pole, and then I've also wrapped the jute on the stem here, on the more like harder stem, so that way it doesn't really damage it. And then what I'm going to do is place some like this here. Some may fall out, and that's fine. And so what air layering does, it helps promote root growth. And what's really great about that is that it also helps promote growth. And in my experience, what's great is that I've seen it show larger foliage. That's just on my experience, on my own experience. So that I think that's great. So we'll just do that, and then wrap the plant as you see here, and then I should have been been a little bit more prepared and have the jute rope with me. Okay. Just trying to show y'all, but I gotta do this real quick. Oops. It's coming undone. Oh no. Oh no. It's okay. Now we're just gonna wrap here. Come on. Yes. Perfect. I don't know about y'all, but like I work best in these weird angles of mine. This is me, this is me. Oh no. All right. As you see, I have it a little maneuvered. I have the plastic on there with the damp sphagnum moss on there as well. And but yeah, this is the original leaf, as you see here. I think this plant is just so beautiful. I was gifted this by one of my huge supporters, and I just am so thankful, so thankful. So yeah, this has been like a great plant to have. I love it. Next, we are potting up these plants. I purchased a couple new plants, the Glacier Pothos, and then this Mame. I've grown some Glacier Pothos out, and then that's going to be included in the mystery boxes, so you might be seeing some coming your way if you'd order a mystery box. There's just some really fun varieties coming out. But what I'm going to do is actually use a different soil. That's all I'm doing. Oh my gosh. So this one's really good. So it's like 50 to 60% forest age products. It has fertilizer, it has perlite, it has peat moss, it has sphagnum moss, so it's a little more like moist and good. So great fluffy soil. I already see the difference in this than others, so I'm excited to see that. Okay, let's pop my mame up. She is so beautiful and she needs a new home, and she has a lot of roots. Tonight I have my own personal music in the background. Enjoy. You are welcome. The artist accepts tips. You're welcome to give tips. No, I'm just kidding. So we're just pulling these little Leica balls off. Super easy, like this. And you're left with that. And what you want to do is have it like this much. So it's like a fourth in. So it's like a fourth into the container. There's like a fourth of soil. It's placed on top of that. You can nestle it in there. You can make a little hole for it if you want. And then just start placing more soil in there. Super easy. And then you just watch your plant thrive and grow. So I'm going to do a lot of like soil reviews coming up on my blog. So watch out for that. And then these are all things that I just really am interested in. and then also looking into companies that are really like sustainable and learning from them and then growing from that. I think there's something to that's really important about learning about other companies that are sustainable and doing such great things for not only like the community, the environment. That's just I'm gonna be. I personally like promised myself once I became sober and healthy and happy and able to help, I would. And I'm finding ways that I'm very passionate about in helping, and so that's where this next step is taking us, and just really like sharing that. I have a podcast where I share a little bit more personal about it, and so you can check that out if you like. Links down below, and it's on Spotify, and I have a couple of episodes. I'm working on a couple more, and so I just really want to like talk a little bit more about that, and that's really like how this started. My company started from my recovery, and I'm really excited and proud of just where it's all going. So now it's potted. I'm just gonna bottom water it. I personally bottom water it because that's where I'm comfortable with, and then also because I know that it helps reduce pests from on your surface level, so that's always good to know. You know, like, oh my god, I thought I was dropped. Okay, next is my little golden global green pothos over here. I'm also planning on going back to school. I'm working on that. I really want to go back for environmental science, and been doing my research, and that's really where like I'm going into it. So like that's, you know, just once you find something that you're just like passionate about and you just want, like, you just hold on and you're just like, this is where I'm going. I am not letting go. I have my goals set. I'm just I'm happy, you know, like it brings me such joy, and like I've always wanted to help people out. I never knew really how. I did a little backstory is I used to study nursing to become a registered nurse. So that's where I come from, and then I went to working, and then I went into business, and then now here we are and going back to school, and I'm so excited. Not sure when, but I'm working on it, and I am determined on going back. What's really funny is because like I first when I first wanted to, like, my first job, like what I wanted to do was actually like marine biology. That was like my first passion that I've ever, like, throughout high school. I wanted to do that, and I just really never really got a chance to it because, you know, like, it's something that, you know, you should go for something that makes money, and that's just never a case whenever you want to be the person that you're helpful, and it doesn't feel right. And so I want to do something that makes me happy and passionate and makes other people happy too, and this is what it is. Plus I get to hang out with my chickens. They've been so awesome. Been laying like 6 eggs already. Okay, here it is now. Here's them. We're gonna do a little growth updates also to finish off the video, and that is with my Monstera Thai constellation. I received this as a node, and here it is. Sorry, it's a little dirty, but that's just soil. That's what it is. But as you see in here, it has these nice little like. I'm gonna do a little close up for y'all. Well, if you see like right there, it has like a new growth point from it. So I'm just really excited to see it grow. And then I want to troubleshoot my Philodendron Pink Princess because I think it's not growing right in the medium it's in, and that's because it's like it was a quick fix, and I'm going to switch it out. Okay, so what I believe it was like slow growing, slower than normal, is because it was in a more like dense, heavier mix, and it wasn't allowing it for it to dry out really quickly. And I started to notice that, so I just like, because I kept like tapping and seeing and just like scraping through, and I was like, oh, this is still like really too heavy. So now it's in this more like airy mix, and I think it's gonna do really well. So I'm gonna. This one is in it, and then also the global green pothos is in it. So I'm excited to see that grow. I'm gonna have to bottom water this, but also I want to share with you all a fun Hoya update on my Hoya. Oh my god, I forgot the name. Put it on the link. I'll put it the name above for y'all to see. But this is my Hoya. It's like, I think it's AH something. I'm so sorry. I'll put it on the screen for y'all though. But look at those leaves. It's just doing so well. It's for large leaf Hoya. It's actually really fast. I believe I've only had this Hoya in my care for about a week, and look at that growth. I do have it in my grow tent, but still fast growing. Like, and so I'm just really excited. I'm learning a lot about Hoyas. I want to do a lot of like, when I get my greenhouse going, I want to do like trellised Hoyas for you all, and then just I have such fun, amazing ideas that I'm actually like getting to, and it's just so cool. Just so cool to like. It just feels so good to just see the business going in the direction that, you know, like you dream that it's going, and that's really because of you all. Like, thank you. I just really want to say that it means a lot, and it's just really helpful. So I need to take this little thing off of it. So this is just like its outer piece. It doesn't have any growth on it. This is like before the new growth. This is where it emerges from. As you see there. Just put that on the side. But I removed it, and then so that way y'all could see the new growth a little bit better. So yeah, I'm excited to see this grow. It's just really awesome. Hey, maybe it'll pay for my school. Get a couple of these going, you know. Easy. School paid. But no, I just wanted to. I just am thankful for you all and my new subscribers, and then I just really can't wait to can't wait to share with you all what's more to come. All right. Well, y'all have an amazing day wherever it's at. Take care out there. Bye, everyone.